Hello, my YouTube family and friends. It's Bridget from Bridget and Justin Started From Scratch, and I am here with a second vlog. Happy Saturday. I hope everyone's doing well. I just wanted to give my men a couple of tips, okay? Because I do have some men supporters and subscribers on my channel. And sometimes, men are not actually, just told a little general thing of just some things that they maybe should be thinking about for 2025. So I just got a couple of tips for you guys, okay? All right, so just some general health tips. Now, you do want to get in some exercise, okay? Now, I would say, starting early is good in like your 20s or something, or a lot of people right now start in their teens going to the gym and stuff like that. And that is really healthy. That's healthy, I'd say. But, because it's just like, it sets you up for it to be like a lifestyle, okay? But that doesn't have to be the case with our men. You can start at any time. Just start working out a little bit. I would say, like 15 minutes a day is good just to start. If you just take a walk around the block, if you don't have any equipment in the house or anything like that. And you don't even have to take a walk around the block, actually. If you don't want to, you can just sit on the floor and do some stretches and do some sit-ups, do some push-ups, just to get your heart rate pumping, get your heart rate working, okay? Just so that blood can pump through your system, okay? And you want to definitely start doing at least 15 minutes of exercise a day. If you're past 30, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And again, you know your body, you know what that looks like for you, how that 15 minutes can show up in your life and what that can mean for you in a day. So yeah, I'd say start off with some little exercises for you guys, for you men, because sometimes you guys don't have that lady or woman nurturing you saying, hey, let's do some 15-minute exercises or something like that. Or let's just take a walk around the block and get some exercise. Okay, men? My guys. And, all right, so I know this for a fact. I have brothers, and I have some men in my life, right, that I know. So I do notice that men are less likely than women to keep their doctor's appointments and to actually initiate a doctor's appointment that is either in their age bracket or even just a general physical checkup, okay? You definitely should be getting your physical at least once a year, okay? But that's just a physical. There's more into-depth things that you should be doing once a year. You got to get your teeth cleaned, depending on what age you are, you want to start getting certain, tests done and stuff like that. Again, this is just a general little like love kit I put together for you guys, okay? Take it as a little verbal care packet. All right, when you guys are eating, let's say you're eating, you gotta stop scarfing food down, if you do. Not to say you do, but some men eat kind of fast. So you want to eat more slowly, okay? As you get older, you want to take your time more, make sure your food is digesting well, okay? From when you're chewing to when you're swallowing, because we do know that as we get older, our metabolism slows down, our digestive system slows down, okay, men? So you just want to eat a little bit slower. You definitely want to lower your stress, okay? That's a general rule of thumb for men, women, and it's not easy in the climate that we're living in the world, Everybody has their own story, their own journey, and their own situation that they're going through. And my subscribers that I have on my channel, they're all unique. I don't know all of them, but you guys are all unique people, and come from different walks of life and stuff like that. And for those that I do know, you know, and those that I don't know, I wish you the best, just like I know that you guys wish me the best, okay? So we want to lower our stress in 2025, okay? Because high stress levels can lead to other things. High stress levels, high cortisol levels never lead to anything good, okay? And it can become a way of life that you don't want to live, you know. High stress levels can lead into hypertension, high blood pressure, and more severe things than that, you know. And, you know, there's been times, obviously, in life and in my life too, where you're just super stressed and super overwhelmed, you know. But sometimes you just got to come to a point where it's like all that high strung and all that yelling and all that getting really upset and exuding a lot of your energy, like being angry. If you're angry about something or you're reactive to something, that takes a lot more energy than just embracing whatever it is that's going on that's stressing you out. And just like take a nap, have some water, take a nap. You kind of got to get over things. We have to learn to deal with our emotions. We have to learn to deal with our feelings, men and women. We have to learn to work through things, right, that are bothering us. And stop getting so vigilant and stop getting so hypertentious. Like, you know, pretentious. Stop being so bothered. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's easier said than done because I've had lots of times in my life where I could be not easily, but, you know, my temper could be more easily poked on or something like that before you know the coping mechanisms and the ways and stuff like that to not let most things that go on in life affect you on a level where you're going to get so stressed out that it affects your health. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what we don't want, because a lot of times when we're unhappy and we're stressed out or, you know, going through depression or anxiety and stuff like that, we go for substances, right? You go for food, me. Like, you know, I could be happy or sad and I'm like, let me get that brownie, right? Or, you know, but, you know, it could be more serious things than that too. It could be liquor, it could be alcohol, you know, it could be anything. It could be, you know, just living a faster lifestyle and stuff like that. And that's not ever good because, you know, you don't want to self-harm. We don't want to self-inflict ourselves with any kind of pain because somebody is stressing us out or our job is stressing us out, our life circumstances are stressing us out. You know, sometimes we don't have the tools, okay, to know how to manage and cope, but we have to learn coping skills, okay? They're very, very important because we do want to be here, right? We want to be here for our kids. We want to be healthy. We want to be happy. And 2025 is a year. This is a new year. This is going to be a good year, okay? I feel like me being on this platform too it brings me such a new awareness to what is really going on even more in community by conversing with you guys, talking with you guys, showing my care or concern, or showing that I can show up and be a friend, learn to be a friend, want to be a friend, want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the show isn't all about me, right? The show isn't all about you. It's like, it's a community, right? It's like, that's just how we should be in our lives. We should serve. Hold on a second, honey. Justin! Don't do that. Don't do that one. No, you. Oh, stinking thing in here. He's watching his babies getting excited. When he gets excited, he doesn't know what he's just like starts like playing. And so anyways, you know, yeah, we don't have to keep things in. We don't have to isolate. We don't have to self-sabotage. We don't have to mutilate. We don't have to hurt by ourselves. You can do that if you choose to do that, okay? But just know that we're living in a day, we're living in an era where we should feel very fortunate to have the platform that we have to use our voice for the better, okay? But, you know, there's a difference between using your voice and leading by example, okay? You know, so you got to do the work, right? We have to do the work. We have to do the work. If we want better, we have to become better people in order to actually know what that feels like, to be on both sides and then come out on the other side and be able to talk about it, right? So I'm wishing you guys the best with your stress levels this year. And I know that I'm going through a lot. If you are following my channel and you are one of my supporters who I really do care about, okay, very much. I know that you guys know that I'm going through things too. You get what I'm saying? So I know that hopefully you guys are sending me that love too, because you know that I'm going through a stressful situation as well. But hopefully, you know, this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you guys this, and I'm talking to myself. It's like a reflection, so we can get through this together, right? So it's like I'm talking to you guys, and I'm giving you these tips and these pointers that I as well have used many times in my life and over, and I still have to put them into my practical daily living, because without them, oh yeah, I'd be like sitting here with my hair standing straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not like, you know, yeah, I got some things going on and stuff like that, but I have Jesus on my side, and I have God, and I have so much love. You know, I know sometimes this is off the topic. Maybe you guys, you know, a lot of people say I'm so strong and this and this and that, but I don't think I'm any stronger than you other parents out there, okay? Like, you know, I have a son with special needs and on the autism spectrum, but I don't know any difference. This is my first child, right? So, I mean, children without disabilities, they, I'm sure, give you the same levels of, in different ways, of course, of your share of like headaches and not knowings and sleepless nights and stress and stuff like that. I think it's just being a parent, right? I think we signed up to like worry for the rest of our lives, but love for the rest of our lives and be nurturing and caregivers and stuff like that. And I love my son so much, and it doesn't really seem hard for me because you adapt, right? Like, I don't think you guys have kids and you're not adapted to it. If you have not adapted to parenthood and stuff like that, it could be probably hard, but it's not hard for me. It's like me having an extended part of me here with me. It's not any different from me taking care of me, except I enjoy taking care of my son. I love, like, I'm just a little bit, I'm more obsessed with my son. I just think, you know, he's just so funny and cute. So anyway, back to the men. And that's okay, because my son's a boy, so I guess, you know, I didn't go too off topic. All right, so that was about Laura and stress, guys. And I just took that, you know, information and kind of applied it to myself as well in my situation. And if you are watching my channel and you like my channel, please give it a thumbs up. That's a like, okay? Please subscribe to my channel if you have viewed it more than once, because that means that you're coming back to my channel. And I love the views. I really appreciate them. They're helping my channel grow. But I want to know you, right? I want you to make a little Gmail account so you could actually be a subscriber of my channel. Even if you just want to be a subscriber to my channel and you want to stay anonymous, that's fine. But at least you can subscribe. You can be a part of my community. You know what I'm saying? Like in my community place. You can talk to me. I can talk to you. I can get to know you. You can get to know me. And you can like my channel. You can subscribe to my channel so you can see our channel grow for me and my little boy. Because I promise you, that's really what, you know, our goal is for this year, okay? And that really wasn't a goal when I first started in last year and stuff like that. I was really just getting my feet wet and stuff like that. As I say before, I do this with my son. I've done this with my son all of his life. I vlogged and took pictures and made memories and all kind of great stuff, and, you know, just chill with him. I love my son so much. But now I'm just doing it on a platform, okay, to share with you guys. And I want to build my community, and I want my community to be strong, right? I want to be able to pour into you guys, okay, as you pour into me, and you're helping me, okay? Because ultimately, I'm not going to sit here and act like you guys are not helping me, because you're helping me even more than you know, okay? Because you cannot have a platform without community. You cannot have a platform without people who genuinely care about you, want to see you win, care about your family. And to me, it's like a plant, you know what I'm saying? Let's feed each other. Let's nourish each other's souls so that you can get something for yourself too out of my channel, all right? So like, comment, subscribe if you feel comfortable. Even if you say, hey, Bridget, or hi, Bridget, or I'm here, Bridget, or just anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know you're there. And then if you want, you can ease your way into things, however you feel comfortable. And check out my shorts and stuff like that, because I'm a lot more I'm personable here when I'm speaking, but you can actually see even more pictures of me and my son and stuff like that in my shorts. I share my life as well, okay? So yeah, let's you know, be here for each other, right? Okay, so my men, we want to maintain a healthy weight, okay? Now, obviously, this is for women too, but I just wrote these tips down to, you know, give my men some tips and stuff like that, because not everybody has somebody in their life that's like, you know, a little bit nurturing, or talk to them a little bit and say, you know, in the beginning of the year, you know, a lot of people just go hard in the beginning of the year and stuff like that. But these are kind of just life tips to maintain through the year, okay? As you get older, men, you do want to maintain a healthy weight. Men are obviously built different than women, okay? Your bones, your bone density, your bone mass, they're all heavier and stronger, okay? So you're heavier and stronger than a woman, right? Usually. So you want to maintain a healthy weight, okay, as you get older, because, yeah, your metabolism is going to get slower after most likely probably age 25 or something like that. In your late 20s, maybe 30s, your metabolism starts slowing down. You know, so you want to maintain a healthy weight and stuff like that, because it's going to be much easier on your bones, easier on your body, easier to maneuver, get around. And I know a lot of you men work rough jobs or hard jobs or labor jobs, you know what I mean? And you don't want to make things harder on yourself, harder on your bones, okay? So you want to maintain a healthy weight. You definitely want to, and I did say this at the, Judy, be careful. He's okay. I know everything he's doing. I know everything that's in the other room and everything he does, what he's doing. I can hear him, but just want to let him know he knows when I'm not in the room exactly. I'm in that room So I said this in the beginning, but I wrote it down later, so I'm just going to say it again. You definitely want to follow through and follow up with your physicians. I said, like, you want to make your physician's appointments in the beginning of the year for your general physicals, your general dentist appointment and stuff like that, depending on your age and stuff like that. And what if there's anything going on with you, you do want to make an appointment with specialists, okay? But that's what your physician is for. You go to your physician, your primary doctor, you tell them what's going on, if there's anything going on, and you convey what's going on to them, and they'll point you in the right direction as far as, what other testing should be done or whatever, depending on what age you are, whatever other tests need to be done and stuff like that. This is just a part of life. It's just a general part of life, okay? And once you get used to it, it'll be like nothing. It won't be like because some people are, apprehensive and, not so fond of going to the doctors. And I get it. I get it. But we want to do that in 2025. We want to follow up with our physician's exams, our gentlemen, okay? So we can have you guys around. A lot of you guys are fathers and good men and providers for your family and leaders, and we want to help you guys be here, right? And I want you guys to value your sleep, right? You know how us women, we need our beauty rest. That's the thing that we hear all of our life. Oh, we need our beauty rest. It's true. Me, I need a lot of sleep. Some women need more sleep than others. We go through a lot of things, So, like monthly and this and this and that. So really our energy and stuff like that has to be restored. It depends on each woman, okay? But you want to value your sleep. You don't want to be like, even if you're a night hawk and you stay up all night, during the day, you got to get some sleep. So you got to pick and choose. You're going to sleep at night or sleep in the day. Either way, make sure you get some solid hours in of sleep, okay? Because that's how you're going to keep on running. That's how that brain fuel is going to keep on going and that body's going to keep on going, okay, men? And I have some food options for you guys. Very general, okay? You want to get your veggies in, okay, men? You want to get your legumes in, okay? That's beans. You want to get your beans in, okay, men? You definitely want to get your fruit in. You want to get your whole grain in. You want to get your high fiber in. Things in high fiber is very good for you. It helps your stool. It helps your digestion system, and it helps you go to the bathroom, okay, when you have a high fiber diet, okay? Chili peppers is really good for you. And so they're good for like men's stuff. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And it's like a superfood. You know what I'm saying? For men. Very good. Chili peppers. Slice some chili peppers up in some chili, some maybe hamburger. Put some little chili peppers in there. It's good for you guys. As you know, when you eat meats, the leaner the better. Okay, so I know I got a lot of steak eaters out here and meat eaters out here. So we want to have some lean meats, okay, men? And that's what's going to help you also maintain your weight and help your bones. You want your bone density to be good. You want that protein to be doing what it's supposed to do. So you want your meats more leaner, okay? Because you're already going to get the healthy fats anyway. You definitely want to add fish into your diet if you haven't already. Fish is good. You're going to get your omegas and you're going to feel good. Salmon's really good. If you guys don't know, what maybe to have, try a salmon steak. You know what I mean? It's the thick piece, the thick meat of salmon steak. Salmon steaks are really, really good. Really good. I could actually go for a salmon steak soon. Salmon steaks are delicious. So get some salmon or something good. okay? But salmon has, I want to say, probably the most vitamins in it, okay, men? You definitely want to get your poultry in, okay? You want to get some chicken in, okay? You want to get some good chicken in your diet. You want to get some eggs, okay? You want to get some eggs in your diet. It's good for more than protein, okay? But it helps your protein and your muscle mass, okay, men? And it helps with your energy. It helps with a lot of things. Eggs are really good, you know. All right, and tofu is good for you guys. I'm not sure how many men, you know, that I have here. I mean, my channel is growing, so, you know, this is going to expand. But I mean, if you have not tried tofu, tofu is good. I want to say they have more than a soy tofu right now. They have probably different kinds of tofu, but tofu is that square thing that's white, okay? And it's like a little bit bouncy, a little bit, and you put it in the pan and you cook it and stuff like that. Tofu just has like a lot of, it has a lot of good things in it, but I know that it's good for men, okay? So if you want to add a little tofu to your diet, that would be good. Maybe some tofu and eggs, tofu on the side or something, you know what I'm saying? If you're a milk drinker, like a plain milk from the cow, you want to still drink your milk, okay? And get some yogurt in there. Greek yogurt's really good, okay? Have your Greek yogurt and have your cheese. And this is more or less like, of course, I named some things that are just, let's say like an American, a general American kind of diet, okay? So this was just some general health tips, all right? So you want to get your exercise in, like I said, at least 15 minutes a day, all right? And this isn't, I'm not a doctor or a physician of any kind, right? But I do just know that you should get at least 15 minutes in, all right, of exercise. You want to see a doctor, okay? If you haven't been for your physical last year yet or anything like that, or if you're behind on your physical, you want to make sure that you get your physical going this year, okay? So your doctor can take a panel of, it's like a blood panel too, where they just take different tests and stuff like that to see where your levels and stuff like that of everything are, okay? To make sure like you're not like vitamin deficient or anything like that in different areas. And if you are, it's good to know that so that you can be prescribed the vitamins or take the vitamins that you need, okay? So you want to see a doctor this year, guys. If you don't have a doctor, just call your local community center. Yeah, you're like a local community center. If you get, even if you get like state medical through the state or something like that, or if you have to pay, I'm sure it's not that much to just go get a physical. And usually they do have payment plans. You probably have to put maybe $15 down or something like that. It shouldn't be that expensive. Or look into, like I said, some kind of state insurance if that's what you need. Or sometimes, depending on where you work, they do offer insurance, okay? So you want to make your appointment for your doctor this year, okay? So you can make sure that your eyesight is good, your hearing is good, your eyes are good, you know what I mean, and you're healthy, all right? You want to eat slowly, like I said. You want to eat a little bit more slower for your digestive system. And the slower you eat, the more mindful you are actually about how full you really are, right? Because, you know, we're like steady, like eating, right? And we've been full 5 minutes ago, right? But we're still like jamming on it because it just tastes good in our mouth. We're like, So you just want to eat a little bit more slowly because we're getting older, all right? And our metabolism is slowing down. I said you want to keep your stress level lower, okay? So that's just like, try not to get hung up on all of the hang-ups life's going to give you, because life's going to give you some hang-ups, okay? Life's going to keep lifing, but we just pray to God in our prayers for strength to get through the day. And we pray in our prayers to get through the challenges and the adversity that we're faced with. We pray for strength, okay? We pray for courage, okay? We pray for mindfulness so that we can get through our stressful times, all right? I mean, this is a human existence we're living, you know what I'm saying? We're not too different, you know? We're all going through some things, you know? Different things, just things, you know? And we all have to learn how to, you know, a little bit of stress is healthy stress, right? A little bit of stress is what kind of can get you up out of bed, okay? A little bit of stress is what keeps you working at your job, right? A little bit of stress is what kind of can keep you in line in life. That's healthy stress. I'm talking about the stress that you don't need in your life, okay? Like just somebody stressing you out and dragging you and taking all of your good energy. Don't try not to allow that, okay? Because it only hurts yourself. Be positive, okay, my men, and take care of yourselves. And yeah, maintain a healthy weight because your bones and stuff like that are strong and stuff like that. But as we get older, our bones do get weaker. And for men, your bones are stronger and heavier than women's. So you're heavier than us naturally, okay? So you want to be more leaner. You do want to be on the leaner side because you'll become sluggish and you'll become heavy. You don't want to be heavy because a lot of you guys have physical jobs, physical labor, active jobs and stuff like that. And even those who have, you know, jobs where you have a suit on and stuff like that, you still need your energy and you still want to be poised and maintain a good weight so that you can have your energy, like I said, and you can, you know, be healthy. You want to follow up with your physician's exams. Now that means like after you made that appointment to go see your physician this year, to get that checkup this year, or to get that teeth cleaned this year, right? Or to get that eye exam this year, to get them ears flushed this year. That means after you made the appointment and you wrote it down in your book, that means actually go, okay? We want to actually go. We want to put those sticky notes and reminders on our refrigerator or wherever we have to do it, okay? If we don't even have a pot to piss in and we don't have a refrigerator, we want to just put them notes somewhere where we're gonna go to the dollar store and get a little notebook like I have here, okay? And we're gonna write some notes down, all right, so that we can remember, okay? We're gonna remember some things this year, you guys. So put them sticky notes up. Remember and follow up with your exams. Because you men, you have to be the fathers. A lot of times you're the breadwinners. A lot of times you're the leaders of your family. And, you know, you want to be here, right? We want our fathers here. We want our sons here. And we want our men to be healthy, okay? And you want to value your sleep, okay? So that's like me sometimes. Sometimes I'm a night hawk. Sometimes my schedule's all over the place, you know what I'm saying? And it's not because I'm actually outside doing anything or anything like that. It's just because my schedule's just all over the place. I'm like reading, I'm like thinking about stuff, I'm looking up stuff, you know. I have a toddler here. I have some other things going on and stuff, and I've just kind of like always been like that. When I work a 9 to 5 or I was working like a 7 to 3 job and stuff like that, I was definitely on a schedule though. I didn't play about my sleep because you got to get up at that like 5:45 so you can be to work at 7, right? So you can't play about that sleep because you're still going to have to get up in the morning. You're still going to have to go to work. So you can go to work refreshed and well and perform well, or you can go to work and be tired and sluggish and have negative energy. That's not what we're doing. That's not what we want to do. Okay, so we want to value our rest. Okay, time to shut the computer down, time to shut the lights out, time to shut things down, and time to get them 8 hours in. You want to get 6 to 8 hours, you know, of good sleep a night if you can. Okay, me, for an example, like I said, if I don't sleep good during the night, I'll make up for it during the day. you know. I'll cat nap here and there with the baby or whatever the case may be. You just got to find your times when you can make your sleep happen for yourself and your rest, okay? So those were some of my health tips for my men, okay? So, you know, I'm thinking about you guys too, and I love you, and I'm sending you so much warmth today on this Saturday evening. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please give it a like and a thumbs up. Please subscribe to mine and Justin's channel if you're rocking with us, all right? So have a good night. Be blessed.